So you want to see if your AAC valve is working right? Well, I'll show you how to test it right now. I've just removed it from my intake manifold over there. That orange gasket is, which is kind of annoying because it's underneath the entire manifold. But anyway, I've gotten it off now, and this is what it looks like. So I think mine is actually working, but I just wanted to test it to see, as well as clean it out. Okay, so this is your power harness coming out of the unit, and look at the orientation here. You want to attach your positive lead to the bottom right pin there, your negative to the bottom left, and that will operate this main valve here. And then if you put your positive to the top right and negative to the top left, they'll operate this secondary one in here, which you can't really see, but it's to do with this one. That's your fast idle control something, which helps do stuff when you're changing from air conditioning and using more power like that. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so I'm going to take my positive lead here, attach it to this bottom right one, my negative, and attach it to the bottom left, just like that. And then we'll get our other ends. This one's my positive and this one's my negative. So we'll put the negative here, the positive here. You can see that going in and out. So that seems to be working good. If you want to check the fast idle control device, this one here, which helps get airflow when you activate the power steering and air conditioning and other stuff like that, you just simply take these out, put the positive on the top right and your negative on the top left. And then we do the same procedure. I'll show you a close up so you can see what's going on. Okay, so here's a close up. The thing we're looking at is just that little line there, which is the valve control. So you can see it moving back and forth there. And that's basically it. This thing here is working. Also, just a little tip for getting off the main intake manifold, which goes over here. If you haven't done it yet, I found it really tricky because it would just get stuck on these studs here. But I found that if I loosen these brackets down here, 1 and 2, as well as the bracket just there holding it, this one, and there's actually another bolt around there. If you undo those 4, and I did this one as well just in case, the 5th one, if you undo those, this whole thing will drop a little bit, which allows you to pull the manifold off, which makes it way easier. So that's just a little tip. Another little tip is also for getting out the oil filter from a red top SR20. I found this really difficult as well, and I found that if I did undo these brackets as well, I could get there way easier and get a proper grip onto it.